Chapter 1 of Stories of North Pole Adventure by Frank Mundell. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. The North Pole. The little bear, Ursa Minor, is the name given to one of the most famous groups of stars in the Northern Hemisphere. One star in that constellation is called the Pole Star, because it is directly over that point of the Earth's surface known as the North Pole. This mysterious spot is surrounded by extensive fields and vast mountains of ice, which the most daring explorers have tried in vain to penetrate. The Arctic Circle includes all the land and water contained within a line drawn round the Earth at a distance of 23.5 degrees, or 1,600 miles from the North Pole. In this portion of the globe, known as the polar regions, eternal winter reigns. The ocean is either frozen over or is full of floating masses of ice, and the land is almost entirely covered with ice and snow throughout the year. During several months, the sun never rises over this part of the globe, and the winter is one long night. No sound breaks the awful silence which reigns over this vast region, and scarcely a living creature is to be seen. After the long winter has set in, strange lights are seen in the heavens. Mock suns appear surrounded by circles of vapour, tinted with the brightest hues of the rainbow. Then, too, are seen the most brilliant meteors, shedding a marvellous radiance over crag and pinnacle of glistening ice. These singular streams of light form across the sky great arches, through which flash bright streaks of red, blue, green, purple and yellow flame. They are known as the Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights. The untaught Indian regards this strange natural phenomenon with awe, believing them to be the spirits of his fathers roaming through the land of souls. Within the Arctic Circle are found the white bear, the reindeer, the muskox, the wolf and the fox, and it is the home of the seal, the walrus and the whale. The Eskimos who inhabit this inhospitable region are for the most part a simple, kindly race who know nothing of the arts of civilized life. Their dwellings are of the rudest description. Their clothing consists of garments made of the skins of animals, and they obtain a livelihood by hunting and fishing. The polar regions were first explored by navigators who wished to obtain a passage to India and China along the northern shores of America. It was for this purpose that the Cabots and other early explorers made their famous voyages hundreds of years ago. Out of these attempts, at length there grew a strong desire on the part of some of the most celebrated seamen to penetrate to the North Pole itself. The story of these various expeditions is one of the most romantic and thrilling in the world's history. In no other field of naval enterprise have more indomitable courage, unwearying perseverance, complete self-denial, and skillful management of resources been displayed than in that of Arctic discovery. The following are a number of Arctic discoverers from 1500 to 1892. Aldrich, 1876, Carlson, 1863 and 1871, Collinson, 1851 to 1852, Dease and Simpson, 1837 to 1839, Edge, 1616 to 1617. Fisher, 1858. Giles, 1707. Hageman, 1870. Hayes, 1860 to 1861. Hamilton, 1853. Inglefield. Johansson, 1878. Kane, 1853 to 1855. Kellett, 1849. Coldewey, 1870. Leikeff, 1773. Lambert, 1670. Leperoux, 1787. Melgin and Skuratov, 1757. McClintock, 1859. Ney, 1594. Obdzin, 1736 to 1737. Pett, 1580. Payer, 1870. Rozmulov, 1718 to 1719. Richards and Osborne, 1853. Lee Smith, 1881. Senakov, 1805. Scoresby, 1822. Sirovatskoy, 1886. Willoughby, 1553. Rangel, 1821. Weyprecht, 1872 to 1874. End of Chapter 1.